Hey, I would just like to talk about that run for a little bit, because that was a really interesting run that probably shouldn't have been as good as it was. Um, so, like, the marathon, that was okay. You know, I think the TSS was a good TSS. The marathon, it was, like, probably zero point 0.2 seconds over my average for that. So, you know, it wasn't as good as it could have been, and it probably could have been PB pace coming out of this had I just not shielded, done a little bit better. But then I brought it back in rugby. My rugby was really, really good, other than I think I hit one rock. But otherwise, no, my rugby was good, and then I moved on to table tennis. I felt like warps were a strong point on this run, where they aren't usually. Table tennis, I absolutely fucked up so bad. And I'm just shocked that I was able to make it through. Like, I was considering just ending the run after table tennis, because it was kind of a dead run after I missed the one ball, because that's just not something that, you know, you can do in speedrun and have it still be viable. But for some reason, that didn't shave off that much time, so I guess it was an overall pretty solid table tennis, aside from that one thing, which was a major fuck-up, but it was just, you know, it didn't take off too much. And then I moved on to climbing, because, you know, I felt like, hey, you know, it only took off 0.7 seconds. This probably won't be a PB, but this will be, you know, at least it'll be something I can submit, because I didn't record my last PB, which was unfortunate. It was like 8:20.3 or something, so I didn't record it. But then, you know, I did well in everything, you know, got that time, and was like, shit, I didn't record, now I can't get the sub 8:20 because skateboard lag, for the, you know, leaderboard. But then, you know, I moved on, like, hey, you know, this might still be sub 8:20 for the leaderboard if I take out skateboard lag. You know, it still might work. It still might function. So I kept on going with it. I succeeded with climbing, which I was shocked about. Climbing has killed so many of my runs recently for absolutely no reason. I'm actually pretty good at it, and it just, like, keeps fucking me up. But, you know, it went well. And then I was actually worried I was going to lose archery for a while, because I was hovering at about 5,000 points for a bit, and USHI can easily beat that. So I was actually worried I was going to lose this, and I don't really know why that happened. Artistic swimming, I started getting in my own head about, like, the rhythms and shit. So I felt like there was a chance I could have lost that, simply because, you know, it was a lot different from what I was hearing. You know, the delay for sound is a decent bit with my headphones, so you know, from what I was seeing and what I was supposed to press versus what I was hearing, it was hard to match up. And then my warp going to skateboarding was kind of dog shit, but then I got there, and going into each of the games, you know, with the how to play things, like, I skipped by pretty much all those really quickly. And then once I got into skateboarding, I was kind of golden. I tried to, you know, go around the sides of the place and do some extra tricks, just try to raise my skateboard lag after I decided it wasn't worth staying in one place. Also kind of as a celebration, because why not? I want to raise my skateboard lag just so to give me some hope to still submit. But then, like, you know, I did that. I probably have like a second worth of skateboard lag to cut off. And then I also PB'd. I don't really know how I cut time on skateboarding. Maybe I just had a shit ton of skateboard lag last time I did it, or during my last PB. But I did actually PB by about 0.15 seconds. So I was shocked by that. So that actually worked out fine, and I probably will get like at least 0.8 seconds of skateboard lag cut off. I know for a fact that this is going to become sub 8:20 just because of skateboard lag. I don't know if it's going to become 6th place, but there's a chance for it to, and I'd be very excited if that were the case. So anyway, that's my recap of the run. It was a very odd run that really should not have been as good as it was, and I think that just proves that I can beat it in the future. So I think I might take a break from this category for a bit, but it was definitely fun doing this, and definitely fun, you know, grinding for this PB, to the point that I'm actually one of the top speedrunners now. So that's really cool. So I'm very excited for that. Anyway, that's kind of all I have to say about the run. I'll see y'all in the next run, probably some miscellaneous category, trying to get the completionist role. So once I do that, you know, I'll keep uploading to YouTube and all that. But for now, this is kind of my AllScrolls Warps journey is kind of wrapping up here. I don't think this is as good as I can get. I think I can still improve, especially with Marathon, lowering it down to 35:20. I think if I can do that, then, you know, everything's kind of golden. If I do that and pause strat climbing, I think I could beat the world record. Otherwise, a really good table tennis and a really good rugby. But yep, that's it. I'll see y'all in the next video or on stream. I'm live pretty often at twitch.tv/exdf_. Otherwise, just catch my YouTube videos here, and I'll see you all next time.